Bonjour and welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude, and today, Aquarius, I'm going to be doing your chakra checkup tarot reading. So I hope you are doing well. I'm going to be pulling out 7 cards representing each of your main chakras, looking for blockages and giving you tips if necessary. Now please do bear in mind those are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and just forget the rest. So what do my Aquarius querents need to be aware of? Okay, so for your first chakra you have the Page of Pentacles. For your second chakra you have the Devil. This is a major arcana. Third chakra, the Nine of Swords. Fourth chakra, Death, which is also a major arcana. Fifth chakra, the Three of Pentacles. Sixth chakra, the Four of Cups. Seventh chakra, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So the first chakra is your root chakra. This is the energy center for how safe you feel in the world, your survival instincts, and also how you draw prosperity and abundance towards you. And you have the Page of Pentacles. Now pentacles represent the physical realm, so home life, work life, anything that's, you know, in the 3D world. And the pages either represent news coming your way, or they represent a change in direction, like a new mini opportunity. They also represent inexperience. And so I'm getting from this Page of Pentacles that you may have some untapped potential, or maybe a new opportunity came your way, but this is really at the level of inexperience, something that's going to require you to work at it, to develop your skills. And this is at your root, so you may be feeling slightly destabilized and not fully grounded, because when such experiences occur, well, it's always a little bit daunting to learn a new skill or start something new or change direction, generally speaking. So this is a chakra that is spinning slightly more slowly than it should. I wouldn't call it a blockage, I would just call it just a slowing down of your life energy. And in your second chakra, this is the sacral chakra. Now this is your creativity energy center and also how you experience pleasures in life. And you have the Devil. You have 2 major arcana along your energy centers, and the major arcanas are a more permanent type of energies, in the sense that they represent God, the universe, the angels, or your ancestors, giving you opportunities to grow emotionally, mentally, or spiritually, or just simply to redirect you onto the right path for your life journey. The Devil in itself, and there are layers to the cards, is a limiting energy. Now, it could come from other people, as in if you're in a toxic relationship, for instance, or, you know, a toxic boss, but it can also be something that's done to yourself by yourself. So it's the negative self-talk that you may be having within yourself. Things like, how do you think you're going to do this? You are not capable of doing such a thing. Or you're not deserving, you're not good enough. This kind of things. And because it is in the sacral chakra, which is the pleasure center, it may also talk about you overindulging. You know, it could be anything like shopping therapy, you know, anything that, or eating too much cake, whatever this is for you, anything that gives you a boost immediately, instant gratification, and then you feel the guilt, you know, a couple of hours later in the pit of your belly. So this is a card that's talking about this, some kind of either overindulgence going on or negative self-talk, sorry. So I would look at this because this is a blockage. And then for your solar plexus, you have the Nine of Swords. Now the solar plexus is the center of your personal power, your energy, physical energy, but also your willpower to get something done. And the Nine of Swords is to do with the mental realms, so your thoughts, your ideas, but also truth and communication. The Nine of Swords is about having worries and feeling anxious, something that you can't stop thinking about, that may even trouble your sleep. And to me, it's the card of courage. It's facing up to those thoughts and seeing them for what they are, which are just thoughts. They are not real yet. They will only manifest if you put all of your thoughts on them, because where we direct our energy is what we're going to manifest, which is why having negative thoughts and dwelling on them is not very healthy. Now, I know it's easier said than done, and I'm not telling you, hey, wake up and feel positive, because I know that's not how it works. But redirecting your thoughts is something you can do. Look at your thoughts for what they are, acknowledge them, understand that they're here for a reason. And very often, it's our ego projecting those thoughts to us in order to protect itself. So this is your ego telling you, you know, be worried, be anxious. But your ego is not who you are. So these are just thoughts. So look at them without judgment, accept them, and redirect your thoughts to something else. And it can be anything, like something trivial. I mean, I personally just look at my dogs and start playing with them when I go into a negative spiral. So I would be aware of this. And this could be all stemming from this unsettled root that you have, this new opportunity or inexperience in something may be the cause of worries and anxiousness for you, which may lead you to either doubt yourself with the negative self-talk or overindulge to try and compensate. And for your heart center, you have the Death card, another major arcana. Now, your heart center is your center of love, how you experience it, how you give it, and how you receive it, and also your center of peace and centeredness. The Death card is the card of something ending permanently, so that something even better can grow from the ashes of whatever has ended. This is something that happens for you and not to you. This is God, the divine, the universe, your angels, your ancestors making this happen so you may grow. And so you may have experienced some troubles, whatever they are. It's a general reading. I don't know the ins and outs of your life, obviously. And you've been hurt and something ended. And now it's time to rebuild. It's healing. It's done. Release it. You see like the little butterflies here? Release the pain so that you may grow and move forward with your life. You may also be feeling doubts in your heart due to the worry that I was discussing from your previous chakra. The next chakra is your throat chakra. Now this is the center of communication, how you listen to people and how you express yourself. Also your capacity to express your needs and your truth. And you have the Three of Pentacles. Now this is a really nice card. 3 is the number of growth, expansion, creativity as well. And Pentacles, as I explained at the beginning, are to do with your physical world. So home life, work life. This is working collaboratively with other people, being able to communicate nicely with others and receiving and listening to their ideas intently and making progress with that. So this is a beautiful energy to have with your throat chakra, and I would say that this chakra is working really nicely for you. The next chakra is your third eye chakra. Now, this represents how you see the world, both physically with your eyes and also intuitively with your third eye, which is situated between your eyebrows. 4 is the number of stability. Cups is to do with the emotional realms. So we're talking about feelings, emotions, and relationships, love, generally speaking, but also intuition. So it talks about emotional stability. It also talks about being in touch with your intuition, but the shadow side of this card also talks about maybe feeling a bit blasé or even bored, because when you put water in a small container such as a cup, it becomes stagnant, and stagnancy makes it turn stale. So there may be a little bit of a blasé emotion that you're feeling at the moment, like not being very hopeful, not looking at the world with hopeful eyes, which I understand because you do have the death card in your heart, so you've been through something and you're just starting to heal. So the word being skeptical is what I'm hearing in my mind's, you know, it's resonating. Being skeptical, not being so sure that everything's going to be fine, not all doom and gloom, but not incredibly positive either. So I would say a status quo. And then your crown chakra, you have the 8 of Pentacles. Now, the crown is your center of your own self-knowledge, your wisdom that you've acquired, and your spiritual connection. 8 is the number of advancement, and the Pentacles, realm of the physical world. So this is you having worked hard and perfecting and grafting your skills and having acquired a lot of self-knowledge and wisdom, because it goes hand in hand with experience. And so this chakra is working really nicely for you because you are aware of what you've been through and what you've gained from it experience-wise. So I would say that it's mostly towards the bottom, your lower chakras that need work. And this is all to do with the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus. Now, physical activities are really good to help balance the 3 lower chakras. Obviously, I'm going to say yoga because yoga is amazing for this, particularly any practice that's called power yoga, where it's more intense and you work on your abs, because your abs cover your sacral, your root, and your solar plexus. So I will say that obviously, but any kind of movement that you enjoy will be very good for you because it will help you feel more grounded with the physical world. Walking in nature will be amazing too, and having contacts with animals will really help you be in touch with your world and help you with all of this negative thinking and worry and anxiety, because it will give you an outlet to basically release all of that anxiety and the worries that you are experiencing, which means you will be less tempted to either overcompensate, or you'll feel better in your body, which will help you with oh, I'm sorry, my mind just drawn blank, which will help you enjoy your body better. There you go. That's what I was trying to say. You can also listen to healing sounds. All of this is available for free on YouTube, you know. Falling asleep to music that helps balance all the chakras, for instance, will be very helpful. And you can also journal your experiences. What are you grateful for in life? What worries you, so that you get a nice balance in your diary. Now, these are things that I do myself to help myself when I'm having problems. Apologies for the sirens. I live right next to a fire station, and they're driving right past my house. I'm sorry. And my dog is howling because she doesn't like it. So that's what I would say for your chakras. I am now going to pick 3 crystals from this deck, and you may choose 1 or 2 or 3. And that will give you a more personal message. I'm so sorry about my dog. She gets very distressed. she's a rescue dog. We rescued her, so yeah, she has problems with the sirens. Okay, so let me pull out 3 crystals for you. There's your first, there's your second, and there's your third. So as I said, you can listen to the 3 or just pick the one that interests you or attracts you. So the first crystal is linked with the crown chakra, oneness. You are part of the universe and always will be. And it was a tourmalated quartz. It looks like this. The second one is the heart chakra, compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion, and this was a jade. And obviously, if you own those crystals, by all means work with them, or you may want to acquire them. And the third one is creativity. It's the throat chakra. Use creativity to transform your pain into positivity, which is interesting because I was telling you about redirecting your thoughts. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful end of the month, and I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.